Hey, welcome to another episode of Action and Ambition. I'm your host, Andrew Metal. I met with one of the most renowned music moguls on the planet, and I was surrounded with him and his team, so there's a little bit of background noise just so you are aware watching this episode. DJ Khaled is arguably one of the hottest celebrities on the planet right now, and it's not just because he's created a number of platinum records, but it's because of the way he leveraged social media to his advantage to build his international brand. He's worked with Jay-Z, Beyonce, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, the list goes on and on and on. He also co-hosts a new show on Fox called The Four with Diddy. So he talks about social media strategies, what's like having a son, and a bunch of other keys. Check it out. Hope you like it. Peace.
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air.
Khaled, man, thank you so much for coming. So stoked to talk to you today. Before we get into all the business, I want to really talk to you about something that I know that's very important to you, and that's your son.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to know, having your son, how that's changed the business and personal life.
I mean, having my son changed my whole life in the biggest way. You know what I'm saying? First of all, it's my biggest blessing. Assad is my biggest blessing. Assad is the truest form of love I've ever experienced. You know, when he smiles, I feel like God is smiling on me. You know, and again, it's my biggest blessing, and I want to thank God and my queen, you were saying, for me to have my son. And he's everything. Everything I do, I'm doing for my son. And everything I'm doing when I'm great, every day I wake up to be great, I'm representing my son. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when we're in the studio making music, you know, I just think about my son. It got to be the greatest thing ever. You know, when I work every single day, I don't get tired because I'm thinking about my son, you know, and so when he grows up, you know, whatever he chooses to do, I just want to make sure he good and he great forever, and he just brings happiness to my life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's my responsibility to continue to be great for my son.
Yeah, yes, sir. And so he was actually the executive producer of your last album, right?
Absolutely. He executive produced the last album. It went platinum.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the one went 5 times platinum. Shining went platinum. Wild Thoughts went 3 times platinum. He just came from the Grammys. We just jumped off the jet right now from the Grammys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got a chance to perform. You know, my son, you know, I want to bring him around all the greatness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he can embrace it.
And I want to talk about the Grammys, but before we talk about that, tell me about the origin of Bless Up, because I think everyone knows you as like the ultimate positive aura, everything, right? And so I'm curious about the origin of Bless Up and what has contributed to like your unconditional faith that has just pushed you to like be this person that's just always positive.
I mean, because we got life. God gave us life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, life is so beautiful. I love living. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm grateful for life. I give thanks to the God every day. And not just, you know, when I say bless up, you know what I'm saying, it's basically a greeting of starting any conversation or everything with a great energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you might come to me with some rah-rah, and I'll be like, yo, bless up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you continue to rah-rah, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But you know, God is great, man. You know, there's no reason that we should complain. You know what I'm saying? Because complaining makes you, that's a setback. You know what I'm saying? The key is to find solutions to move forward in life. Also, you know, when you have life, you can accomplish anything you want to accomplish. But also, if you ever run into a problem, you have life to fix it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, life is beautiful.
Yeah, true. So tell me about your come up, because you went from DJing at WEGR
WEDR 99 Jams.
Yeah. And so you,
I
and
started
then you
on
went from
I
Terror
start-
to Terror Squad,
I
right?
started on pirate radio. I've done college radio, pirate radio, and of course EDR 99 Jams in Miami. I come up from a garage, you know what I'm saying, with 2 turntables, a drum machine, a mixer, a lot of vinyl records, a microphone, and brilliant ideas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not regular. You know what I'm saying? Meaning as in, I'm special cloth alert. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wear a lot of hats. I'm a music exec, DJ, producer, artist, father, entrepreneur, hustler, mogul. You know what I'm saying?
Did you always have that vision for your life?
I always had the vision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just knew I had to work hard. I knew when you work hard, things will happen when you're great. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some people might be overnight for them. Me, it wasn't overnight. You know what I'm saying? It's over 25 years of just grinding and hustling and dreaming. I'm living my dream now. You know what I'm saying? I'm still got more goals. I'm just getting started. To me, I'm just getting started.
How does, I know you just got on with Jay-Z, and how does that contribute to your current success and the visions that you have now to where you're going next, to take you to that next level?
Well, Jay-Z's my friend. He's my brother, he's my friend. I consider him family. And I've been blessed for him to be a partner of mine as well as my manager.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love Jay-Z. Before we ever connected years ago, I've always been a fan and inspired. He's one of there's 2 guys that's really inspired me in this game, is Jay-Z and Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Inspired me to be who I am in the music business, as well as an entrepreneur, a hustler, a mogul, and they're both great fathers too. So I love everything they're about. And it's great. It's been amazing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay-Z, the whole Rock Nation team, the whole We The Best team. Shout out to Puff, my Ciroc team. And, you know what I'm saying? Everything that we doing, you know what I'm saying? It's a family thing, you know?
Yeah. That's cool. Talk to me about social media, because like you said, you've been grinding. It's not like you were this overnight success. You've been working at it for years now. And it seems like when you started really leveraging social media, like your success, your fame, and it just catapulted everything. So tell me like about the mindset and the tactics you use and the strategy and like the vision for your whole social media game.
Walk with me through the pathway of more success. Lion! The king of the jungle. I'm so focused. Now we're just exercising with everything. I'm focused. They want to finish us. They want us to fail. They want us broke. They want us miserable. So we're going to win more. They told me I'd never make it. They played themselves. Some people can't handle success. I can. Some people can't handle being great. I can. Lion! I mean, the social media thing is, I use it just like everybody else uses it. Well, I use it, I don't put nothing negative out there. I'm only going to put positive energy. If it's motivational, spiritual, also inspiration, and bring awareness to my greatness. Like if it's music or record I want to put out, or you know what I'm saying, talk about, you know, Ciroc has gluten-free. People might not know this is gluten-free, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time is, you know, my social media, you know, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, you know, the list goes on. What I think is, not what I think, what I know is that why the world love it is because they can connect to it. And at one point in my life, I told myself, you know what, I'm gonna let them in a little more, my fans, and to get to know me more. And I felt like, you know what I'm saying, if anybody that know me in the last 25 years, I'm the same person that I was 25 years ago, of my vision, even my language, from, you know, cloth talk, all the cloth talk. But what happened is when the fans got to embrace it and they got to see it on another level, you know, we are connected now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a secret no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can interview other people, other artists or my friends, and they'll tell you the things they love about me. And they knew that a long time ago. But the difference is my fans, you know, I opened the door for them to see more and be a part of more of my stuff. And social media gave me that outlet to put good energy out. You know, when you put good energy out and love and blessings, you're going to receive that back. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Naturally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now you put something else out there, negative and all that, you're going to get that back too.
Right.
You know, and I don't do that. I only put out love and positivity.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Grammys, because they said you would never perform there. They said you were not going to ever be at the Grammys performing and not doing your thing, but you were there. Tell me about like how that made you feel and what you experienced when you were on stage.
I worked my whole life for this. All I ever was wanted to have an opportunity. I just wanted an opportunity. They said I would never perform at the Grammys. They played themselves. Another one. Let's go. Stand up, everybody. We the best. DJ Khaled.
I don't know if you could take
Let's
it.
get it.
No, you wanna see me.
Put your hands up. Throw your hands up. And put your hands up. And throw your hands up. And keep your hands up. And put your hands up. Put them up. Let's go. Or put your hands up. And throw your hands up. And keep your hands
When
up.
I'm with you, all I get is a wop.
I mean, you know, when I said that on stage, they, you know, they said I wouldn't perform at the Grammys. They played themselves. You know, they said a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They said I wouldn't do a lot of things. And I just wanted to remind the world that we could do anything we wanted to. Look at me. God has blessed me to be on this Grammy stage and perform one of my biggest records. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rihanna and Bryson Tiller. You know what I'm saying? To agreeing to perform. And for Grammys to let me, shout out to Grammys for letting me touch that stage and putting this in the show. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think about they could have choose anybody in the world, and they gave me the opportunity. And I just want to thank everybody that was a part of it, from my whole We the Best, Epic, and Rock Nation team.
Yeah. I'm glad they did. Pleasure.
What's up, bro?
What's up? Yo, did you get my book yet? It's titled "It's Cool to Be a Convict." Huh? It's like Orange is the New Black meets Oz. You can get it on my website, andrewmel.com, and pre-order on Amazon. Now, back to our regular scheduled programming.